Preparation of receipts and payment accounts from income and expenditure account. Usually, we may be given receipts and payment and opening statement of affairs. From there, we prepare income and expenditure and balance sheet. In this illustration, just inverse. We have been given income and expenditure account. From there, we have to prepare receipts and payment. Right. So it's a thinking reverse order like. Okay. Clear? Yeah. We have been given income and expenditure account, balance sheet, maybe the closing balance sheet. So what is the requirement? Prepare receipts and payment account for the year ended 31st March 2024. Apart from that, it's better to opening statement of affairs also. If anything given in the statement or account form, that should be posted only once. If it is given in adjustment, it should be posted twice. With that small logic, we'll now proceed this illustration. Yeah, you can open the requisite accounts along with me. Come on, make it faster. So what are the things are to be prepared here? Actually, you are asked to prepare only the receipts and payment. But anyhow, I may prepare opening statement of affairs also for a complete understanding purpose. Opening statement of affairs. And then receipts and payment. Receipts and payment. This side being the receipts. And this side will be the payment. Now we have been given following adjustments. Upkeep of ground 1500 and printing and stationery 510 relating to 22-23 were paid in 23-24. So it may be the outstanding of the previous year, not the current year. Previous year outstanding on these two expenses. Upkeep of ground, one adjustment. Another one is printing and stationery. I just put the dot that these two item has adjustments. 1/2 of the entrance fees has been capitalized. So entrance fees. Half will be capital receipt. Okay, half will be capitalized receipt. Half being the revenue receipt. Is that okay? Revenue receipt. And subscription outstanding 22-23 was this one, and for the current year. So we have been given subscription outstanding for the current year as well as previous year. Subscription advance for the current year and previous year given. So 4 adjustments are there for subscription. So we have 4 adjustments. Outstanding salary also be given here. For salary, there is an outstanding salary. Okay. Salaries. Now, let's start posting the items here one after one. We'll start with the balance sheet items. Balance sheet items. We have been given asset side items. Ground and building 1,43,200 may be the same asset exists since the earlier year. So in opening statement of affairs, it may appear in the asset side, ground and building. Ground and building. 1,43,200. In the year we have furniture. Okay. Here we have been given the depreciations also. It's better write those values in inner column. Depreciation. Furniture. This value being 1,43,200. And we have been given furniture also. The value of the furniture being 9,000. The values given here is what? The value after depreciation, because it's a closing one. For finding the value of these assets in the beginning, what do you have to do? You have to add the depreciation back to find out the original value. Okay, reverse calculations. Sports prize fund also we have. For investment also we have this value being 43,000. 43,000. And cash and bank investment. Okay, investment is an asset. Sorry. Investment. The value of this investment being 43,000. And we have been given the bank. Come on, tell me where this will come. Where this will come. Come on, tell me where this will come. Yeah. Online students, come on, text me. 19,400 cash and bank. Closing balance of bank. Where will it come then? In receipts and payment, it's nothing but cash book. We have two opening balance and by closing balance. The closing balance in this case is 19,400. By tallying the receipts and payment, you can find out this value, which will be the opening balance sheet item. Cash and bank. I'm not sure what could be the value. What could be the value? Is that clear? Reverse calculation. For subscription, we have the adjustments. For the subscription, we have the adjustments. So subscription, we have 4 adjustments. So we can draft that adjustment format here, note, working note here. For subscription received, we usually start with the subscription received. With that, add outstanding of the current year. Subtract the advance of the current year. Parallelly, the outstanding of the previous year should be deductible. Plus, advance of the previous year should also be addable here. The ultimate value will be called as what? Subscription income. Subscription received is a part of receipts and payment item. Subscription income is part of income and expenditure item. Here, we have been given 2,600 in the asset side. If the subscription shown in the asset side of the previous year balance sheet, what does it mean? Subscription may be still receivable, outstanding subscription. Income outstanding being the asset. This is nothing but previous year outstanding. Previous year outstanding. Oh, this one is current year, right? Current year outstanding. Current year outstanding being this one, 2,600. This is current year balance sheet. This is current year balance sheet. So as the current year balance sheet shows subscription being 2,600 in the asset side means subscription outstanding. Subscription outstanding. But anyhow, I have to cross verify. I have to cross verify this one. Okay. Yes. Subscription outstanding for the current year is here. This value is there. This 2,600 information is given here. Clear? Such a way, this 2,600 also be posted. Any item given in a statement should be posted once. So by doing all these adjustments here, I have completed posting the asset side values. Let's now move on to the liability side values. Liability side values. In the liability side, we have these values here. Okay. This value. All these values should be posted once. Capital fund in the opening, we have how much? 1,56,430, which is nothing but opening capital balance here. Opening fund. Capital fund in the beginning. The capital fund in the beginning being 1,56,430. Clear? What about this entrance fee? Entrance fee is added with this. What does it mean? What does it mean? And we have the surplus. Come on, give a guess. What to do this 2,900 rupees? Okay. With respect to the entrance fee, adjustment number 2, we understood that one half of the entrance fee has been capitalized. If the entrance fee received being, okay, whatever it may be, probably 2 rupees, half will be transferable to the income and expenditure account, stating this being the income. Another half will be capitalized because capital nature. This will go to the liability side, balance sheet. Is that clear? Means 1 rupee, 1 rupee. Clear? Clear? So, to the extent it is capitalized, is nothing but this value, 2,900. So, naturally what happens, the amount shown here is nothing but the amount transferred to the balance sheet. Balance sheet. Okay. If you are showing that in the adjustment, that will also be considered as recorded once. So, we have completed posting this 2,900. 2,900 completed posting in this adjustment. And what about the surplus are 3,970? Come on, tell me, where will it come? Surplus. Where will it come? Surplus 2,970. Come on, make it faster. I don't hear you properly. Where will it come? Where will it come? Make it faster. Where will it come? It will not come anywhere. Good. It will not come anywhere because it was the balance of the income and expenditure account 3,970 transferred from here to here mutually cancelled. In case of opening balance sheet and receipts and payment, the cash balance of the opening balance sheet is nothing but opening balance in the receipts and payment will be mutually cancelled, will not be recorded anywhere. The same way, in case of income and expenditure and balance sheet, the surplus or deficit may be already adjusted in the capital fund. So those two are being mutually cancelled, will not be shown anywhere. Is that clear? So you have to be double cautious with that. So be alert in this. Okay, so Srimati also has given the answer. This was the balance of the income and expenditure added with the capital. We have already added here. The another record is only in the income and expenditure account. So your cross-referring and cancel it. It will not be shown anywhere other than these two places. One is income and expenditure lost, another one is balance sheet. And apart from that, we have been given sports prize fund. Initially, we have 51,000 rupees. This may be the endowment fund like sports prize. Okay, sports prize. Prize fund. This value being 51,000. What about this one? Interest received 4,500 and 55,500 after this the sports fund is increased, and later we subtracted the price awarded. So balance being 49,000. Balance being 49,000. Is that clear? Any doubts here? Come on, tell me where these things are going to be recorded now. Where will you record? Come on, make it faster. This 51,000 is shown in the liability side. 51,000 shown in the liability side in the beginning. What about this 4,500, sir? Interest received. It will come received. Received should be a part of receipts. So interest received. Yeah, receipts and payment account. Good. Interest received. This value being 4,500. Now the next one you can guess it easily. Where this will go? 6,500 in the payment side. It's an endowment. In case of endowment, amount is always deposited permanently. Any returns from that can be used for payment of the specific purpose. Here price is distributed. So we received interest 4,500, but we paid 6,500 for the price. By price. Price distributed. The value being 6,500. 6,500. Now, next one being outstanding salary. Outstanding salary of the previous year. Where will you show this? Third adjustment. For outstanding, especially with respect to the salary, we have been given this value 3,600. Here 4,200. This is nothing but outstanding salary of the previous year. This is nothing but the outstanding salary of the current year. Is that okay? This is the closing balance sheet. Then how will I record all these things? Yeah. Salary paid. Salary paid. We have only outstanding. So add outstanding of which year? Current year. And you have to subtract what? Outstanding of the previous year should be subtracted. The ultimate value will be the salary expenses. Understand, usually we'll start with the payment and ends with expenses. In case of income, we'll start with the receipts and end with income. Here the outstanding salary 4,200 should be here because this is the current year outstanding. Subscription in advance of the current year. Subscription in advance being the current year, here 700. So I have posted all the values in the concerned books, in the concerned adjustments. Clear? So with that, we have posted all the items given in the balance sheet. All the items given in the balance sheet. So we have completed the balance sheet. Balance sheet is over. Let's go for the income and expenditures to be posted here. In case of income and expenditure, let's start with the income side. These are the 5 items we have been given. Okay, 5 items, one after one. Come on, tell me. Come on, tell me. Yeah. What about the subscription 56,640? How can you post this? Where to post this? Come on. Subscription? Where? Subscription? Received. Is it correct? Correct or not? Huh? Correct or not? Oh my God. Just now I told you this is income and expenditure account. This 56,640 is nothing but income. So this one being the income. You have to do the reverse calculation to find out the subscription result. That will be transferred to the receipt side of the receipts and payment. You are studying the reverse order, right? Upside down, upside down. Clear? Be careful. 56,640 being the income. Income should be the last one here. Receipts and payment will be the top one. You have to be very careful. Clear? Here we are going to prepare the receipts and payment from the income and expenditure. Our customary practice since very long. Even in final accounts, we do the same way. Means we prepare the income and expenditure. But here it's not income and expenditure. From the income and expenditure, you are going to prepare receipts and payment account. Is that clear? Now, sale of newspaper. Nothing stated. So we assume this is nothing but receipts. Sale of newspaper. Revenue receipt. The value being 530. Apart from that, lectures organized. Because of the lectures, they receive the money because it's an income side. So lectures. The value being 8,000. Come on, tell me. The next one. What about the entrance fees are? 2,900. Come on, make it faster. Entrance fees 2,900. Tell me. What about this 2,900? Is it capital receipts or revenue receipt? Huh? Revenue receipt because it's an income and expenditure account. In income and expenditure, we have only revenue receipts. Srimati has given me the correct answer. So here it should be 2,900. So the half of the overall entrance fee will be considered as revenue posted in the income and expenditure. Another half will be the capital receipts posted as liabilities in the balance sheet. Then overall receipt should be 5,800. 5,800. So you can now guess the other way, inversely. So the receipts now going to be posted here in the receipt side. entrance fee. Entrance fee. Value being 5,800. Out of that, 50% transferable to the income side, another 50% transferable to the liability side. And miscellaneous income, as nothing stated, we assume that entire 1,200 being the revenue receipts may be posted in the receipt side. Miscellaneous income. Miscellaneous income. This value being 1,200. 1,200. Hope now you will be able to understand this one. With that, income side is over. Income side is over. Let's move on to the what? Expenditure side, leaving the surplus. Surplus not required to be recorded anywhere because it was already posted in the balance sheet. You no need to do further adjustments. Mutually both are cancelled. Now I am going to post all these things. In case of upkeep of ground, there is an adjustment. Upkeep of ground, there is an adjustment. Okay. What adjustment we have for upkeep of ground? Okay. Upkeep of ground as well as printing and stationery. Okay, these two. Adjustment number 1. Adjustment number 1. Come on, tell me. What does it mean? What does it mean? Upkeep of ground 1,500 and printing and stationery 510 relating to 22-23 were paid in 23-24. For the year 22-23, it remains outstanding. That's why it is paid in the next year. So in the previous year, these two are appearing as outstanding liabilities. Here, outstanding upkeep ground expenses. Upkeep ground, the value being 1,500. And printing and stationery 510. These are the outstanding of the previous year, paid in this year, paid in this year. Okay. No any other outstanding related to the upkeep and the stationery in this current year. In this current year. Is that okay? Then come on, tell me. What about the payment related to upkeep of ground? Come on. Upkeep of ground. Come on, tell me, what's the value? What's the value you have paid for upkeep of ground here? Make it faster, make it faster. Yes, yes. You're using the calculator. What is 22,500 is the correct one. Is that okay? 22,500. 21 is the actual expenses for the period. Includes the payment for the previous period. Actual payment should be inclusive of the outstanding of the previous year. If you want to work out as a working note, you can do this way. Is that okay? Upkeep expenses. This will be the paid plus outstanding of the current year minus outstanding of the previous year. Outstanding of the previous year being 1,500. And upkeep expenses. Finally, you will get the expenses. The 21,000 is nothing but upkeep expenses. What could be the upkeep payment? By the reverse calculation, minus becomes plus. So 21,000 plus 1,500, it becomes 22,500. Actually, the upkeep payment being 22,500, it includes outstanding the previous year, not the current year. Outstanding the previous year should be subtracted. So from the 22,500, previous year outstanding 1,500 is subtracted to find out the current year expenses, which is 21,000. Which is 21,000. Is that clear? This 21,000. So this 21,000 will go to the expenditure side in your income and expenditure account. This 22,500 will go to the receipt side. This 1,500 will go to the balance sheet liability side. Balance sheet liability side in the previous year. Repeat the same for the printing and stationery also. As I just explained, this one requires no additional working note. 2,800 includes the outstanding of this. 2,800 is the expenses for the year, but in this year we have paid for this current year's printing and stationery apart from the outstanding of the previous year. That 510 also be added here. Then ultimate value being 3,310. 3,310 will be the value. Clear? Now, salaries 28,000. Come on, tell me where to record this. 28,000. 28,000. Salary expenses. Is that okay? If the item being an item of income and expenditure should be in the last or income and expenditure. If the item is taken from the receipts and payment, you have to start with the first line. Is that okay? Be careful here. Ground and building depreciated 9,000. So what happens? Ground and building depreciation usually subtracted, but opening value should be after adding the depreciation. After adding the depreciation here, you have to add the depreciation 9,000 in the beginning. The ground and building being 1,52,200. Similarly, for furniture 1,000 rupees. So you have to add that 1,000 rupees. Then your opening value of the furniture being 10,000 rupees. Now, what about the repairs 3,500? Come on, tell me where this will come. Come on. No adjustments for the repair. And what could be this one? Payment side. Very good. So no need to adjust anything. Directly post that in the payment side. So we have paid 3,500 rupees for the expenditure, and this being the revenue expenditure directly debited to the income expenditure account. So the payment will have two payments. One is revenue payment, another one is capital payment. In case of revenue payment, it will be in expenses transferred to income expenditure. If it is with the capital payment, it will be adjusted in the balance sheet. Clear? So these two are non-cash items. Depreciation on ground and building furniture are non-cash item. As these things are non-cash item, may not be recorded in the receipts and payment. Clear? So we have completed all these items here. Okay, this one over, this one over. Apart from that, here, point number 1 over, entrance fee adjustment over. And we have to finish up the subscription related adjustments 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Let me try to finish up 3 and 4 now. 3 and 4. Yes. Subscription outstanding in 22-23. Previous year outstanding. Previous year outstanding. Value being 3,100. Previous year outstanding should be the asset in the previous year. So, outstanding subscription. Outstanding subscription. The value being 3,100. And for 23-24, 2,600. This is nothing but current year outstanding. Current year outstanding is already given. So this one is already recorded. Don't do any more adjustments. This one is to be incorporated. I have just incorporated twice. So those items given in the adjustment to be posted twice. So the 3,100 given in the adjustment, so I have posted twice. In 23-24, there is an outstanding 2,600 which was already recorded in both the sides. So you no need to do any adjustments. Subscription received in advance 22-23. If you are receiving any advance subscription in the previous year, it's a liability because income received in advance is a liability. Right. So advance of the previous year 1,100 rupees, and this is being the liabilities in that year. So subscription advance. Value being 1,100. And for the year 24-25, 700 is there. Means current year advance. Current year advance being 700, which was already recorded. You no need to again record. Already completed this one. So with that, we have completed posting the subscription related adjustments. Now finish up the adjustment completely. Here subscription income being 56,640. You just calculate reverse order to find out the subscription received in the top to be recorded in the receipts and payment account. 56,640 minus 1,100, 55,540. Add 3,000, so 58,640. Again minus means add 59,340. Am I right? And finally 2,600 add means it should be subtracted. Do the reverse calculation. Then this value being 56,740. This will be the receipts. In the receipt side, I may show the subscription receipts being 56,740. 56,740. Clear? Clear? Now we'll go for the last one. We have completed subscription also. Outstanding salary of the previous year 3,600. Previous year outstanding salary. So the previous year outstanding salary being 3,600 will be the outstanding here 3,600 outstanding salary. Now you can calculate the salary payment in this current year. 28 plus 3,600, 31,600. Subtract the 4,200, 27,400 will be the salary payment. 27,400. Salary paid. Value being 27,400. This one is also over, and this one also be over. Now finish up tallying the receipts and payment to find out the opening balance here, balancing figure. Yeah, payment side total, come on, get me the value. 82,610. Yeah, 82,610. 82,610. What about the balancing figure here? 5,840. This 5,840 is nothing but cash balance in the earlier period. Opening balance sheet. So they have asked only receipts and payment. Anyhow, we have solved the opening statement of affairs also. Actually, in examination, you no need to open the opening statement of affairs. This is okay. Come on, finish up telling the opening statement of affairs. I think it is agreeing with the 2,14,140. Cross verify this. 2,14,140. Are you getting this value?